Good afternoon, everyone. This is Cynthia Beasley here in our First Alert News Center with a look at today's top stories. Starting out with a story out of Sumter. The Sumter County Sheriff's Office confirmed an 82-year-old man who was reported missing has been found dead. Deputies said Henry DeBose was found dead Wednesday morning near the intersection of Milford Plantation Road and Camp Mac Boykin Road. DeBose was last seen Monday morning. The Sheriff's Office said he had dementia. The sheriff said he doesn't suspect any foul play, but they do not have a cause of death determined yet. And in Richland County, School District 1 there, the board voted on Tuesday night to terminate all contracts associated with its controversial $31 million Early Learning Center project. The board made the decision in a narrow 4-3 vote. Construction on the center has been paused since January 2024 after it became clear the district had not obtained the proper permits. Since then, a report from the South Carolina Office of the Inspector General showed illegality, wasted money, and mismanagement. We had a reporter at that meeting last night. If you go to our website, you can read this story and hear what some specific board members had to say about this decision. And a woman is suing the South Carolina Department of Mental Health and a care home and its owner in a lawsuit that says her son was murdered inside of the home. Columbia police say Mark Anthony Cantrell killed 22-year-old Jared Andrea and Deshea Butler. Police say they lived in a care home on Harper Street in Columbia. Andrea's grandmother says SCDMH recommended her son move into the home as he lived with mental illness. You can read this entire story as well as the responses from the defendant, and you can read through the entire lawsuit on our website, wistv.com. Just look for this story. We'll be right back with our top 2 stories on our website after this quick break.
One story that I will never forget covering is Jessica's journey. It was in January of 2022 at this intersection when 18-year-old Jessica Culp was critically injured in an accident that nearly took her life. It wasn't clear if she'd ever walk again, but really through determination and sheer will, she was walking again. We were there when she crossed the stage of graduation. It is something I will never forget. WIS 10, connection happens here.
A Columbia police officer is charged with inappropriately touching a woman he had just arrested. 26-year-old Caleb Hickman Payne was terminated from CPD after the woman filed a complaint with the department alleging he propositioned her for a sex act while en route to the Alvin S. Glenn Detention Center. You can hear from SLED investigators as well as Columbia Police Chief Skip Holbrook and what he had to say about this at a news conference. And our number 1 story on our website, Columbia police say a person was taken to the hospital after he drove off a bridge on I-126 and went into the Broad River. Officials say the driver was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Police on the scene told us that he had a medical emergency while driving. We will of course, update this story as soon as we learn more about the driver and his condition on our website, wistv.com. You can also download our WIS News app, where we will first alert you to any updates in these stories. Thanks for joining us.